unexpected baseball players that won the MVP award. Back in 2011, the San Francisco Giants had a young catcher named Buster Posey, who was already one of the most exciting players in baseball, and he had just helped his team win a championship the year before. But then, during a game in May, everything changed in an instant as Posey got caught in a brutal collision at home plate that left him with a broken leg and torn ankle ligaments, and the injury was so serious that doctors had to insert screws into his leg just to keep everything together. But what happened after that injury is honestly one of the craziest comebacks in baseball history. You see, most people thought Posey might never be the same again, as catchers rely so much on their legs, and the physical grind of squatting behind the plate for 9 innings is brutal even for healthy players. So when Posey finally came back for the 2012 season, nobody really expected him to be a superstar, and most fans just hoped he could play at all without getting hurt again. But what Posey did that year shocked everyone in the baseball world. The thing is, not only did Posey recover, but he actually became the best player in the entire National League, as he hit over 330 for the season and led the league in batting average, which is something no National League catcher had done in 70 years. And while he was doing all of this, he was also catching almost every game for a pitching staff that ended up being one of the best in baseball, so his impact was felt on both offense and defense. But the way Posey finished that season is what really made his story legendary. As it turns out, Posey was so good after the All-Star break that he basically carried the Giants into the playoffs, and he even hit a grand slam in the playoffs that helped the team reach the World Series. And then, in the World Series, he hit another huge home run that helped the Giants sweep the Detroit Tigers and win their second championship in 3 years. But the reaction from the baseball writers when it was time to vote for the most valuable player is what really shows just how far Posey had come. What I mean is that Posey ended up winning the MVP award almost unanimously, and he became the first catcher in decades to win the award in the National League, which is especially wild because just a year earlier, people were not even sure if he would ever play again.